Why don't you tell me anyway, just in case he doesn't know? Oh, if it's about the council tax, I did post it.
No, it's nothing to do with the council tax.
Right, so what is it about then?
I spent a bit of time with him recently, if you must know, on my dad's yacht.
Right. Sorry, what?
It's embarrassing, I know. My dad's got this yacht. I'm a constant apologist for it, but there you go. He's got a yacht, and I was on it with Peter, and now I'm in Manchester, so I thought I'd look him up.
Peter's been on the south coast recovering from an illness.
Well, consider him recovered. And then some.
Beg your pardon?
His mate Tigger was crewing up for my dad, so Peter jacked the clinic in.
Right. So basically what you're saying is, you and Peter got it together in the last few weeks. On the yacht.
Who wants to know?
Oh, out, vile jelly. You seem preoccupied.
I had to speak to Gordon this morning, my ex-husband. Our daughter's got herself into a bit of, debt.
Never ends, does it?
We'll bail her out between us. Gordon and I mean.
Oh, because if it's my money you're after.
I had to, speak to the second Mrs. Fraser. She answered the telephone. She was not very pleasant. Anyhow, I don't normally take against people, but...
No, I'm sure.
I get the feeling you came here to tell me something.
Me? No.
Sure.
Certain.
Good.
To the Mediterranean, mainly.
So basically you were romping on the deck of a yacht with my boyfriend?
Well, no, not on the deck.
And he didn't even mention me once?
No. But I'll be honest with you, even if he had, it might not have stopped me.
Do you want a slap?
The only difference is, if he'd told me, I wouldn't have turned up here today and you'd have been spared this.
We'll just keep bobbing up. He's watching Ratatouille. I don't know. Cartoons about cookery, whatever next, eh?
Well, that's a Kodak moment.
Sorry, do I know you?
And not only that, but one of my shops is empty. It's on the borders of, get this, Chorlton and Whalley range, and it would be perfect.
Chorlton? You can't move in Chorlton for people wanting to buy pictures.
Hey, so shower me with kisses because you, my dear, are just about to make Tate Britain look like Little Britain.
I love Little Britain. You know the one with the man who has a head like a baby?
Okay, concentrate. Shh, concentrate. Right now, it'll need a little bit of cosmetic refurbing, but naturally.
I'm gonna have to get some funding and draw up a proper business plan.
You want a business plan drawn up? Well, pass me the crowns, baby, because I'm in a can-do kind of mood. And as for the start-up money...
Seriously?
Hey, do I look as if I'm joking?
No, no, no!
And that was that. I got sick of her mithering me, so I said I'm heading home, OK? We were mates. Nothing more.
And you seriously expect me to believe that?
If it wasn't so ludicrous, I might feel more insulted.
So what were you doing on a yacht anyway?
Well, like I said, my mate Tigger...
Tigger? Who's that? I've never even heard of him.
I used to bunk with him on HMS Sceptre years ago. He's an old mate. He's a fun bully, hence the name, Tigger.
I think I should probably go.
Yeah, I don't know what you're still doing here, actually.
Leanne, why won't you believe me? I swear to God, I kept telling her to leave me alone.
I'll spare you the photos. Peter, grow up. It's pathetic.
A devious cow. How dare she come in here and stir things up like that, eh? I let her down gently.
Listen.
Might I have a word?
Is everything all right?
I know I shouldn't be poking my nose in, but I'm going to.
Poke away. In a manner of speaking.
We are getting the sense that you're not entirely supportive of Steve and Becky's union. Hayley is helping Becky with her dress, you see.
Would you be supportive? My son is marrying a stick of dynamite, except she's got a shorter fuse. He's only known her 10 seconds. She pinched him off a beautiful, well-balanced girl who comes from a decent, respectable family.
She can be excessive, and volatile, and vulgar. And sometimes she does not know when to stop. But if I had a daughter-in-law with a heart the size of Becky's...
Or a mouth the size of Becky's.
She is the single best example of the old cliché. It's what's inside that counts. That's all I want to say.
No, mate, it's definitely there.
Hey, I just got told off by Roy Cropper. Wants me to go easy on his surrogate daughter, who's Joan of Arc all of a sudden. Well, I've got news for him. Joan of Arc did not wear tracksuits and smoke fags.
No, mate, it's the Northern Quarter. Or as I like to call it, Ann Coates.
He thinks I'm being unfair by not supporting this insane wedding.
But love is insane.
That doesn't help. And neither does knowing that you lied to me last week.
Hey?
You weren't working when I had tickets for that club.
Liz, I was skint.
I'd have paid.
I don't want to take your money.
Is everything all right with us, Lloyd? Do you still want to go out with me?
Of course I do. Of course I want to go out with you. I told you I wasn't working.
Well, there's no point actually naming names. It was Claire.
You didn't tell me to lie. If you told me to lie,
Oh, is that how it works in here, then?
Well, no. No.
But if he'd asked you to lie for him, you would have.
Oh, he's better than Errol Morris, in my opinion. The Civil War programmes especially.
I saw a wonderful little film he made about the Statue of Liberty.
And of course we have our own Terence Davis.
He's not really a documentary maker as such.
Of Time in the City?
You know, it was on at the corner house, but events conspired against me.
You missed a treat. I'll buy it for you on DVD.
Save your money for your daughter.
No, she's a big girl. Store cards. They should have an amnesty on store cards. You know, like when the police invite people to hand in their knives and guns.
You know, when I was a boy, we had some furniture on hire purchase. And years later, my mother said she used to lie in bed panicking about those repayments.
Well, people did. They still do. Oh, I remember when Gordon and I got our first mortgage. It's terrifying, really, the commitments we make. The houses. To people.
Where were we before we got onto Ken Burns?
Susan Sontag.
Susan Sontag. Yeah, well, I'm yet to be convinced, I'm afraid. Too much like a jack of all trades for my taste.
No, Ken.
Thank you.
In just a moment, we'll be telling you how you can win a holiday to Dubai just like that. But first, though, what do you think when you sort of see Mark simply swapping around?
I made all his pet lunches. I picked him up. I dropped him off.
I know, and I do appreciate it.
Do you know, I even arranged for one of his little mates to come for tea after school next Thursday. And his mother referred to you as my husband. But you know what? I didn't even correct her because I was proud. I thought, well, he might be a bit of a mess half the time. A recovering drinker with a dodgy reputation.
Leanne, stop. Nothing happened.
Isaac, the kid's called. His mum's called Zoe, so if you want to sort it out with her.
Christina had a crush on me.
I had a crush on you.
I never laid a finger on her. All right, I admit it. I might have wanted to, but I didn't. Because of us, I didn't.
All right. So she's a liar, is she?
Well, she came back here to try and split us up because that's what she's like. I don't know. She wants me for herself.
Yeah, well, she can have you to herself. You got caught, Peter. Getting involved with a bigamist. Should have known better. What was I thinking?
So where exactly are you going?
The sky's the limit.
Well, you won't find a motorhome up there, Mary. Not unless you crash it and die.
Very nice.
What horrible sentiment, Jason.
I thought we might start off with the Lake District.
Oh, I've always fancied China. We could drive through Tiananmen Square and Japan. I'd like to eat noodles in Tokyo. I'd like to see Hong Kong at night all lit up.
Well, now that's quite a drive, is Hong Kong.
That's the point, Rita. The open road, a never-ending horizon.
Ullswater's beautiful.
I wouldn't say no to Hong Kong. Sack him off, take me. I've got Travel Connect 4, I'll whip you all the way to Japan.
I just think, you'd be better off building up to the more adventurous voyages.
Well, we could start with the lakes if that's what you'd like.
A trial run's always useful for ironing out any teething problems.
Hey, seriously, bear me in mind. I've just been dumped, I'm single.
I will.
All right. Take it easy, Gran.
Hey, watch it, you.
Another Ken Burns film that I enjoyed enormously.
I'm sorry I interrupted you. What were you saying?
I don't know. It was all the fluster.
Is that a word?
Don't think so, no.
So? Have I got a boyfriend?
I think so, yes.
Don't worry, I'm not going to sit down. Just want to say thanks. I'll be over here right your way. But if you get desperate for company, I might just put up with you.
And the shelving needs unscrewing and the counter needs dismantling, just a few
We want
bits
an
and
empty
pieces.
box with clean lines.
For clean lines, and I just thought you might be able to, moonlight.
We'll have to have a look at it first, but in principle, yes.
Excellent.
We'll pop over to the flat and I'll run you through my plans, but sooner rather than later.
Yeah, pop over.
Yeah, fine.
I'm mainly showing local artists.
All right, well, you'll have to speak to Bill. He was on the phone in the yard the other day, doodling, right? And he drew this serpent playing tennis with a naked lady. No, I'm telling you, Dev, it looked like a proper photo. You know the way he shaded it and everything?
Yeah, lovely.
Why can't you see this from my point of view?
What, that you're away from home and you fancied somebody? Oh, yeah, fair enough. Your point of view.
Simon, go to your room. All right, if I promise to admit everything, then will you hear me out?
So you have been lying so far?
Yeah.
Right, well, come on then. Out with it.
Okay, put them down and I'll make you some...
I'm waiting.
Dropped your bra. I kissed her. Once.
Right. So what was it then, eh? You and her below deck on the raconteur. Her thinking you're single. You thinking about nothing except the next 20 minutes of your life. She kisses you. And you say, sorry, gorgeous. I'd love to. I just can't.
Exactly.
You had your tongue down another woman's throat halfway across the world, and you expect me to believe that that was it? I've got some magazines in the bathroom and some CDs over there. Can you grab them for me?
Leanne.
Leanne, nothing!
I heard you and David split up.
Well, good hearing.
Anyway, if you fancy a drink sometime, let me know, yeah? Maybe we can even sit at the same table. All right, mate. Freedom's great, isn't it?
What have you been saying to her?
Ask yourself.
So what's she been saying to you?
None of your business.
Well, if you finish work, what are you doing here? Why aren't you back at your mum's?
None of your business.
You're just going to keep repeating that, none of your business. Bit childish, innit?
No, you're a bit childish. I think it's been the problem all along. Been going out with a kid.
I'm older than you.
So why didn't you act like it? Instead of walking around with your chest puffed out, trying to prove you're some hard man when you're not.
What on Gary Windass is?
Oh, right. Forget it, David. Because exactly what I'm talking about. You're petty, you're jealous, you're paranoid, and you're a liar. And I don't trust you anymore.
Can't keep away, though, can you? I'll wait.
Hong Kong, then?
We were just throwing ideas around.
New Zealand, you seem quite keen on.
Yes, well, it's a very interesting country.
If you like wool and rugby.
Oh, I do like rugby.
Do you? Which code do you follow?
Beg your pardon?
Which code? League or union?
Oh, both.
I had a boyfriend once, played for Whitehaven. Years ago, this is. I'd hate to see you pushed into anything.
I'm 69 years old.
I know. I like Mary.
Yes. So do I.
You all right?
I've got something in my eye.
Want me to have a look?
Well, I'm squeamish about my eyes.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
yeah, I can see something.
can it see you? Has it got legs or wings?
Looks like a tiny bit of grit. Let me get a tissue.
No. I'm just gonna try and blink it out. Do I blink or do I not blink?
Yeah, blink. It'll wash itself out then.
Should I just keep blinking like this?
Look, you know, sometimes I feel that there's a revolving door between this back room and front of house.
Yeah, I know what you mean. First Vernon, then Lloyd. I do love him, you know. Or is that what you're worried about?
I will try to make more of an effort.
You've no idea how much I'd like that.
What's happening?
Nothing. Leanne's just taking some washing home, don't worry.
I'm sorry, Simon.
Look, Leanne, I've tried to be honest with you.
Rubbish.
OK, then, I haven't been completely honest. I did take it further.
No. I'm amazed.
But I regret it. It's you I want, not her.
No. Wanting me this afternoon was just more convenient. Keeping me was more likely.
Don't cut your nose off to spite your face.
Do you know what, Simon? I adore you, and I'm going to see you soon, yeah?
Look, don't do this, don't.
Do you know what, Peter? I really wish you could have persevered with the treatment, because this whole setup could have been great. What a shame.
Leanne, please. Leanne, we need you.
Is she gone for good?
Who knows? They're a funny old breed. I'll tell you that for nothing.
Ken,
Hi.
did you get married in this? I mean, the first time. To me, that is.
I don't think so, no.
Well, it's very threadbare. Can I chuck it?
Seems a pity when it's clean.
Yeah, but it's not ironed. No, I'm chucking it. Executive decision. Oh, I've hung your kimono up, by the way. It said, do not iron.
How was Peter?
Remarkably well. In fact, they all were. Do you know, I think Leanne Battersby could be the making of him. And there's a sentence I never thought I'd utter.
I should go and say hello.
No, leave them. You know what it's like. They've been looking forward to seeing each other.
Well, in that case, I'll put the kettle on.
You know, I had a thought today. I thought if our Tracy was out of prison, things would be just about perfect.
Yes.
In fact, scrub the tea. Let's have a gin and tonic. We'll drink to happy families.
Coming right up.
How was the film?
Oh, I missed the opening credits, and you know what I'm like. Had a look in at the library and a walk through town. All very humdrum, really. I'll fetch us that gin.
Do you want us to be playing basketball when they come in?
Yeah, I thought from now on, whenever anyone comes up with a zinging line or a cracking scene, they just score a hoop, you know, like this.
Moving Wallpaper is next.